We've got a new police simulator released. It's literally called Police Simulator. Patrol Duty in the name. So what this game is, it's actually Police Simulator 18 from last year. So do you remember I posted the trailer for that game? It had like over 2 million views. I was really excited actually about playing it. Out of nowhere, went completely dead. I don't know what happened to the game. And then this pops up on June 18th, 2019, out of nowhere. And now it's being called Police Simulator Patrol Duty. So apparently they're working on it, trying to fix some issues. I've been reading reviews on the game already. As of recording this, it's got 48 reviews on Steam. It's sitting like at a 6 point something out of 10. So there seems to be some issues. And one thing that was concerning to me is they don't plan to add any additional stuff to the game. I don't understand why. The game's at a $17.99 price point. However, I'm going to try to go in with a somewhat open mind. Of course, it's a police simulator. This channel is all about police simulators, video games, first responders. So, of course, we're going to play this game probably all the way through, check out any hidden stuff, do all the missions, level up, all of that stuff. So, sit tight. We'll see how this game is, and we'll go ahead and get it started. All right, looks like we have two options between a female and a male character. Also, this game does actually have gamepad support, so that I would consider a plus. Phil Jones, police officer. You'll work with the local communities, serve to uphold law and order, protect citizens, their property, prevent crimes, and maintain public safety. We accept. All right, just some quick character controls. I'll take a look at this really quickly. Log into the computer, start your shift by selecting a mission, okay? So this is
Central. This is an emergency. I need
the
an
office area.
Department. How can I help?
Snowshoe Street, quickly.
All right, I've pretty much got every graphic setting maxed out here.
Lost in Bay Police Department.
I'm just taking a look at the animations and things like that. Once it's the login first, I notice a fair amount of screen tearing, so that's wonderful. You must log into police office and accept one of the available missions. Yeah, I know. I just want to take a look at this area. We got a lab here. What else? I want to do some exploring. An armory. Okay. It's over here. Police captain's office. More offices.
You done?
What is very cool to see a lively office. You don't often see that in these types of games. Sometimes they can feel pretty empty. We got bathrooms, of course. Parking, a lobby area in the police station as well. You'll not be able to accomplish your task without the adequate equipment. You must talk to the armor in order to collect your equipment. Okay, we'll do that here in a second. It's in the lobby. Okay. The Boston Bay Police Department. Okay, that's our quick little tour. So that's going to take us outside. If you want to see the map of this game, you go to Start, and here's the map. So the map is, I don't know, looks fairly big to me. I think that's about as much as we can zoom out. I am excited about, doesn't look huge, but it is something. At least it's fully mapped out. Okay, I was able to fix some of the screen tearing by changing my NVIDIA profile on the game to fast for the vertical sync. Seems to help a little bit. Okay, while into the computer, start your shift by selecting a mission. Let's get this started. Let's see what we're gonna do. Oh. Need to put some grease on there.
Someone got shot.
Boston Bay Police Department. How may I help?
Okay, so our name is Phil. Can I change my name? Negative. Okay, assignment is so we pick our assignment. Okay. Let's let's start with something exciting. Let's do a traffic checkpoint. So this is cool. We have our details. We have a traffic checkpoint situation, reports of erratic driving on the New Coast District We're going to find any driver driving over the speed limit, also test drivers for alcohol ingestion. In case of positive results for the alcohol, have the driver arrested and impound the vehicle. So we got a list of required tools. Apparently you do not start out with a gun in this game. You have to kind of level up to get that. We get a belt, PDA, pepper spray, traffic vest, a car key, a flashlight, a taser, speed gun, breath analyzer, and a forensic kit. So we're going to confirm that. I do really like the UI of this game. Interact with colleagues, walk around the police station, interact with your colleagues. Some may even have insightful information to give you. You can also approach random citizens and talk to them. Okay, that's interesting. Hey, what's up?
If you answer an emergency call, please do your best to get there in time. Do not wait or waste time. Do whatever you can to reach the scene immediately.
Absolutely. People's lives could be at stake.
All right, well, hello to you too.
Lost in Bay Police Department. How can I help? Yes, can I help you?
Nope, just passing through.
It's nice to have dialogue. So far, everybody's got dialogue. I appreciate that. Okay, we're gonna head to that armory, which is right down here, I believe. That's our police chief right there on the wall. Oh yeah, here are the weapons. What you got for me? Oh, you cleaning that gun.
The onboard computer software has been updated. You won't have any problem logging in.
Okay, that's good to know.
Okay, so here's the equipment. Let's see. We want, I guess we just equip everything at once. You will start with some basic equipment, handcuffs, portable communications device, PDA equipped with printer for tickets, pepper spray canister, taser, flashlight, fluorescent traffic vest, ooh, and the keys to your assigned service car. As you progress in your career, you'll have to handle different types of tasks, so we're gonna get more important tasks, so your equipment will be upgraded. Follow the GPS directions to the mission location. We already got our traffic vest equipped, looking sharp. Okay. So I'm guessing we need to go to the parking lot, get in a car, and actually drive over there. We'll see how the driving mechanics are. I've heard some complaints in the reviews about the driving mechanics. Mobility and minimap. You receive the keys to your assigned police car. Very useful tool that will quickly get you to your mission location if you choose not to patrol on foot. You will find the car in the police station's parking lot. You will have access to different police cars as you move up rank. The minimap shows you the route to your mission location. Yellow lines represent GPS routes to shift mission locations, and emergency call routes are shown in red. That's good. That's an update I wish would come to flashing lights. Follow the GPS directions to your mission location. When outside the police car, its location is represented by the star icon on the map. So that is going to be denoted. I think we have a particular car here, the Dashi. Is this it? No. I think it's his first car. So you can see that obviously the cars are based off real life police cars. This thing's kind of like the SUV. Looks like a Tahoe, maybe Suburban. And we got this Charger looking car, a couple of those. In addition to that, we've got this vehicle over here that kind of looks like a Crown Vic type vehicle, and I think that's what we're using today. Okay, here are vehicle controls. Toggle siren is going to be on the right bumper, cockpit view, steer, emergency call info. We have turn signals. That's cool. Camera switches, order to stop. Okay. Let's pull out slowly here. Nice and easy. Okay, so you can see there it's toggling different cars. If we wanted to do a traffic stop, we could do that. This thing have start and stop technology. Okay, I'm just testing everything out, making sure it's working.
This is Central. This is an emergency. I need an ambulance. Please get to
So I don't see any type of speed indicator to see how fast we're actually going. Let me take a look at the controls real quick for driving. Okay, Y is going to be the camera switch. We got multiple camera angles to choose from here, including a first-person one. It's kind of cool. So, I mean, if you drive nice and slow with the controller, it seems to be okay. Brakes are a little touchy. And I'll have to see if we can edit sensitivity there and, you know, possibly what I find when I'm driving stuff in games like this, if you increase your dead zone a little bit, it makes it easier to drive. To access the computer, oh, explosive device. To access the computer, you hit LB when you're in the cockpit. You can see our speed limit there on the dash. Oh, I need to stay in my lane. We're going about 60 miles per hour currently. No, so far I'm not entirely disappointed, to be honest. All right, this is a stop sign. Now, if you follow my LSPDFR series, guys, you're gonna know that I follow all traffic law and signals. I try to drive realistically as possible. So this game is actually built in the Unreal Engine. Yeah, the brakes seem to be a little strong there, but other than that, seems to be okay. Now the lens flare, I don't really like that. I feel like the lens flare is super bright, but beyond that, that might be a setting we can actually change. Reason we're not going like, you know, code 3 to this call is it's just a checkpoint. It's not an emergency to get there. Okay. Need to actually get over one. Oh, there's a tow truck. Okay. What I'm gonna do is pull into the spot here. Okay, talk to your fellow officer to continue with the mission. Okay.
This is Central.
So something also that appears to be a feature is these emergency calls coming in. They're going to appear on the top left side. You can choose to open or disregard them, kind of similar to LSPDFR. Also choose to ignore them, and the emergency call will stop alerting you after some time. Okay, if you decide to accept it, you'll get information about the situation. And at this point, you can choose to accept it. Okay, so you can open it and then decide to accept it or not. If you choose to discard, you can proceed with your ongoing shift or continue to patrol. Right, if you decide to accept that call, a countdown will begin and you must be resolved within that given time period or you will fail the emergency call objective. No score points will be awarded if you fail an emergency call. You can also choose to abort an ongoing call. If you choose to abort a call, no score points will be awarded. If you're successful, you'll be rewarded with points. After completing a call, you can resume your ongoing shift or continue patrolling. Emergency calls will keep coming in after you complete your shift tasks and there is shift time left. You will stop receiving emergency calls after your shift has ended, either by running out of time or by selecting the end shift option. Okay, we are going to discard that because I want to do this particular. Okay, so let's get out of the car by hitting B. There we go. And we're going to talk to our other officers and see what we need to do here. Traffic checkpoint. Wait for your fellow officer to order a moving vehicle to pull over. Pay attention to the speed gun display that appears in the bottom right corner of your screen. It's going to give us our vehicle speed. Vehicles are caught exceeding the speed limit will display red values. Your fellow officer may order to stop vehicles that were not speeding. This doesn't mean that the drivers or vehicles shouldn't be thoroughly inspected. Okay, now continue upon that. When a vehicle has been ordered to pull over, approach, and interact, you should then take the correct procedures that go as follows. Ask the driver for a license, registration, that's mandatory. Check info about the driver and vehicle. Use a flashlight to inspect the trunk. We can frisk the driver, perform an alcohol test, arrest the driver if confirmed driving under influence, and issue a ticket if they were speeding. Arrest driver will be taken into custody and their vehicle must then be towed away, and then we interact with the vehicle and call for a tow truck. During a single player career, your fellow officer is in charge of scanning the incoming traffic. However, you may select the speed gun option in the radio menu and aim at a moving vehicle to scan its speed. Order drivers to stop and take the necessary procedures in case the driver is incurring any traffic violation.
Hi, partner. Are you here to help us with the traffic checkpoint?
You know it.
Yeah, I am. I just received my orders back at the station. How are things over here?
We've got lots of speeding cars in this part of town. Most of the time, it's just a bunch of drivers who are a bit forgetful of the speed limit. But we've also got lots of drivers driving under the influence.
Seemed like we got our hands full. How can I help?
You can stay back there, where the drivers stop. Interrogate them and write them a speeding ticket if needed. Don't forget to test them for alcohol. I'll handle the speed gun over there.
Okay, I'll take care of the interrogations and tests.
Okay. So it looks like we're going to be in charge of the secondary as people are pulled over. She's got the radar out, and she is looking to get vehicles stopped. Am I in the right spot there? I think so. Move close to the car. Okay. When somebody is pulled over. We got somebody also out there. They are doing something in the middle of the road. Okay, somebody's getting pulled over 56 miles per hour. How did they know to pull over? That's what I want to know. Interact with the driver, take the necessary procedures. Hey, what's up?
Sometimes I feel like my shift never ends.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Amen, brother. Amen. Okay, let's see if we can approach from the passenger side since it's a little dangerous to go on the other side. Nope, gonna make us go to the driver's side. Wonderful. That's a nice car. Okay, interact with the driver and take the necessary steps. So the first thing we want to do, let's just talk to him.
License and registration.
Isn't this an invasion of privacy or something?
Hello, Miss Manson. No, it's not. We caught you speeding. Points are added to your score every time you successfully complete a task. Score points will be lost if by any means you fail your mission. If you successfully perform your police duty and accomplish your objectives, you will earn more points and rise in rank within the police force. Okay, so from here, we need to call her information in and see what we got going on. Let's check that info. So it looks like we can do it on our PDA here, run our information. Was that good? It says checked. I don't think anything pulled up with it. You know, I don't have a reason to really search the trunk or frisk her at this point. We're just going to issue a ticket for the speeding. I think that's really all we need to do.
Step out of the vehicle, please.
Sure.
You were driving over the speed limit. I'm gonna have to write you a ticket.
Sure, but hurry up. I've got places to be, people to meet.
Okay. Do we have to breathalyze? I guess everybody's getting... I disagree with this. I don't think everybody should be breathalyzed, honestly, but I think it's gonna make us. Wait, let's hit back.
Thank you for your cooperation.
There you go.
You may go now. Have a nice day.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, like, if you're breathalyzing everybody, I don't like that idea.
Has been robbed. A team has already been dispatched to secure the location. Backup needed to help with the investigation.
We're going to disregard that. We're going to wait for another car to get pulled over here. On foot controls, let's see, RT, what does that do? Okay, if you hold down RT, you can do a sprint. LT, I don't think is doing anything. Okay, so they pulled him over. He was not speeding. You can see, I'm not sure what this, okay, speed limit is 50 miles per hour. You can see he was going 47, so not speeding. Obviously, he was pulled over for some other reason. And you get awarded points on doing the right thing. So let's talk to this driver. How you doing today, man? Officer Phil Jones here with the Landon Police Department. No, I pulled you over today.
Your license and registration, please.
No problem, officer.
Actually, I don't know why we pulled you over. All right, Miss Gardner, thank you for your cooperation. We're going to go ahead and check this information out. Make sure she doesn't come back with any warrants. It says no records. Okay, so that's checked. So I'm trying to think why was she pulled over? Maybe DUI? We could ask to search the trunk. Let's see about the DUI first.
Step out of the vehicle, please.
Sure.
This is Central.
Have you consumed any alcoholic beverages?
No, officer, I have not.
I'm gonna have to ask you to take a test anyway.
Electronic appliances. The thief was seen fleeing the scene
Oh my God.
a white Carol Van 3.
All right.
Witnesses
Can be
reported
under
Test
arrest.
result is over the permitted limit. I'm sorry, but I can't allow you to keep driving. Please put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest. Come in, Central. Do you copy?
Officer.
Prisoner transport requested at my current location.
Oh, that's cool.
Over.
That's cool. All right, we're gonna get a car out here. We're gonna have to tow her car as well. So you can randomly be stopped for breathalyzer in some of these checkpoints. A cool thing I think would be useful is kind of like what we have, a traffic observation in LSPDFR that shows if we notice alcohol or something on somebody's breath. Sure she doesn't do anything funny. All right, off she goes. We need to get this thing towed. Wait, do we have to do a ticket? No, there you go. It's a little glitchy there with this wheel called tow truck.
Come in, Central. Requesting a tow truck at my current location. Over.
Copy that. A tow truck has been dispatched to your current location. Over.
All right, let's see this tow truck coming in. Look at this tow truck. Oh wow, that's cool. Now that is cool to see. All right, now we're just waiting on our next victim. I mean, driver.
Attention all units.
So right now, I'm discarding all these calls coming in because I want to stay focused on the mission at hand. Of course, we're gonna explore all these calls. I want to explore everything about this game. This is gonna be what I plan on being a long series on this channel. So hopefully you enjoy it, and of course, if you learn any new information about it as well, leave it in a comment below because I'm still obviously learning this game as well.